and say opinion din e Paul Adom Otchere obia enim no handle a good evening a program no na ntia babontin and say ye hwehwe ne gidi ebisi ache na ebisi enche no chese ntia babontin and say ye hwehwe no ye bi e koso wo so ba no be gi ne ho nsem ano ane so nsem e babontin tum say NDC for ebe yi ana say NDC for eba ntu power no omo chichi e ya manfo papa mo enko ne enko hwe video no.
Tonight, the Office of the Special Prosecutor has invited former Ghana Airports Company Limited's board chair, Paul Adom Otchere, to present himself for questioning over a corruption probe into a revenue assurance audit. A letter dated July 25 is said to have named Paul Adom Otchere as wanted in an ongoing probe. The investigation centers on a contract awarded to the Ghana Airports Company to another private firm allegedly owned by the Chief Executive Officer of Strategic Mobilization Ghana Limited, SML. Latest information we are getting is that Paul Adom Otchere will be at the OSP tomorrow, Thursday, July 31.
Ebusia asemaba OSP kisie jaben atonsa e dia frɛ Paul Adom Otchere say omra no me questions bia no efa some corruption bia sa time one no board chair edima Ghana Airport Company Limited. Ebusia yesi corruption bia ekoso ewo revenue assurance audit bia ekoso o Paul Adom Otchere time no Adom Otchere obeko jail. Paul Adom Otchere de bia Kevin Taylor ka kire say obeko jail. In fact, what time ukrampo ni yesi Christmas tree bia ekoso kotoye sikatwitwidi ni ade Paul Adom Otchere yesi corruption bi akoso enti no kiseja bende OSP say wankasa braboko anya sana obema national security for ababe drageo like the way on be drageo no enye easy enti no kiseja ben say this time around no oni wo kono boko na musion count na ye wadwen say bia like wankasa no emne no mo dia hye wo no mema say ya na ye friend say chema wontumi eyeye ye tresa friend no wanko enti no asumdwe beba no ko na corruption case no kura ko yi ho ano Paul Adom Otchere muhu dia mbeba obia behu no smoothness level ebusia Paul Adom Otchere ebe ko je se MPP fo ne dia bia corruption be je se be obia ko se bia corruption e dia denkwa.
Who are the people involved in trying to arrest Paul Adom Otchere and others? Samuel James, especially Johnson Asidun Katia. I'll tell you why. Fifi Kwete wants me arrested and taught a lesson. We know why. Samuel Nate George, I'm quite surprised he's part of it, but it happens like that. Joyce Bauer also, perhaps we can understand why. Now, let me start with Samuel James and talk about what happened, what I know I've been told happened. Okay. So, yeah, they'll put his photograph there and then I'll deal with it. So this is Samuel James, who is a gold board man. Now, Samuel James was heard on a phone conversation. He was heard on a phone conversation talking. And he said, the person asked him, what about Paul Adom Otchere? He said, oh, ask for him. We finished with him. We have him already. I said, well, how do you have him? He said, oh. He said, I thought that we did. He said, no, but that, it doesn't matter. You just have to say that he's done something wrong at Ghana Airport Company. What do you have to say is done wrong? Say that he's done diversion of funds. Say anything about money. That there's some money we are investigating. There's airport money we are investigating. He has diverted funds. And then you can go and arrest him and you should shut up and stop fooling on TV. I hear that word was used many times in the conversation. He's fooling on TV. He's fooling on TV. Samuel James, I hope it's not true. I believe it's not true. And I hope it's not true. But I get text. I'm going to read some of the text to you. This diversion of funds is on my phone. Everybody's sending to me that, hey, but how can board chairman divert funds? The board chairman cannot divert funds. But when he was told in the conversation, apparently, as I've been told, he said that it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be true. It doesn't matter. You just airport. So go and arrest him. Go and raid his house at Techinu. Where people are sitting down. The man has showed you where his house is and he's bragging on TV that his house is in Techinu. Go and raid it and let him shut up and stop fooling. So they say that the target is this weekend. Maybe the Islamic holiday is coming. Take him and then after that you release him after 2 days and let him go. But by the time you catch him, you teach him a lesson. And then, or if you don't get the Islamic weekend, the Easter weekend, you pick him on Thursdays till Monday, whatever. I heard it. I'm not the only one on the list. I'll show you the other people on the list. Now, for my uncle Johnson Asidun Katia, his reason for having me taught a lesson, having Paul Adom Otchere to be taught a lesson in the police cells, is that he wants to be the next president of Ghana. Everybody knows that. And he sees me as a media opponent. So for him to be the next president of Ghana, first of all, to win the NDC nomination in 2027, and then become the next president of Ghana, I must be taken off the TV. So apparently they've asked people that take him off the TV. They say, which TV? Okay, well, that's another story. But then he says, go and catch him, go and catch him. I mean, you can use anything, just catch him and put him and teach him a lesson. And then I've been told that the police people, when they catch me, they will tell me that when you go out, don't say anything about Johnson Asiedu Nketia. If you want your freedom and your peace of mind, don't say anything about the NDC party chairman. Because he wants to be the next president of Ghana, which is fair. It's okay. It's fine. He's done a good job. He can be president of Ghana. But he sees this as presidential ambition as being, could be affected if they allow this foolish boy on TV talking rubbish every day on that his nonsense touch screen. Please, viewers, the touch screen nonsense, I don't know. But this is the intention of the chairman, I hear. Honorable Chairman, I don't believe it. Because when I met you at the Kumasi airport in the heat of the campaign, we look like we are cordial. So I don't know where this is coming from that I should be. If you want to be president of Ghana and you can be president of Ghana, why not? No journalist will have a problem with that. Not me, not anybody. But our work is to say what we know. And then, so that is, I hear Johnson Asiedu Nketia is insisting. The meeting happened. He's insisting that this guy is going to ruin this ambition. I don't even have power to ruin it. If I had power to ruin something, I would have had power to ruin the John Mahama's presidency. But John Mahama won a clean, clear, massive victory in spite of everything I said about him. So a journalist cannot ruin a presidential. But I think Johnson Asiedu Nketia is quite angry with everything that I've said about him. The one who is most angry is this man. Apparently, he said that, Charlie, why are you talking about arrest him and let him go? Arrest him and charge him. Let him be going to court every day. If after 4 years he wins the case, up to him. Let Ghanaians know that he has done something wrong. It doesn't matter whether he has done it or not. He was airport chairman. That's all we need. You should just put him inside and let him go to court every day. Every day he's going to court. He cannot come and do that his program and be sitting on TV and talking. Take him to court. I hear he's very, very angry. Very angry with Paul Adom Otchere. So angry that they have come to power and Paul Adom Otchere is still on TV talking. That they are in power. We are in power and this fool is still on TV talking. I hear those were his words. I don't understand. I don't know. Well, I'm not surprised, but I'm also surprised. I am not surprised and I'm also surprised. So, Honorable, I greet you, sir. And then, as for Sam George, they said he was there. He happened to be there. He didn't say much. But one thing that he said, which is important, is I said, well, Paul Adom Otchere has brought that upon himself. Then, in the Sam George conversation, somebody said that, but people don't do that. His son and my son are in the same class. Then that's why Sam George said, then the son should tell his father that he should stop fooling on TV. The son should tell his father that he should stop fooling on TV. Fooling on TV. Good Evening Ghana is fooling on TV. Sam George has appeared on this show before. He's appeared on the Good Evening. The one that is fooling on TV, he's appeared on the show before. And the circumstances under which Sam George appeared on the show, one day I'll tell you, I got a call from a very, very important person who said the show had already started. Good Evening Ghana had already started. This was in Laboni. This is before 2020. Good Evening Ghana had already started. I think Akufo-Addo was president. Good Evening Ghana, no, Akufo-Addo was not president. Good Evening Ghana has started. And a very, very important person called me and said that you must have Sam George on your show right now. And I said, boss, the show has already started. Can we do it? Said no. I took a break, took the call because the call was coming. Very important person. I stopped, took the call, and he said, Paulus, Sam George is coming now. And I said, Eesh. I said, okay. I called my police. I said, look, we have a problem, but this is a very important call. Sam George is coming, so he will come. He came. And he joined the show midway. And he had his say. I understand that he's saying that tell your friend's child to tell his son that he should tell his father to stop fooling. But it's about power, isn't it? Hey, my lady. As for my lady, I can understand why she will encourage, go and arrest Paul Adom Otchere and teach him a lesson. Go and arrest him and teach him a lesson. And then go and say that there has been diversion of funds at airports. Diversion of funds. You see, they believe that when people hear diversion of funds, they will think that, maybe that's something you say, airport, the Sika or in Tibia, maybe fast can be no, so I don't know, yes, sir. That's what they are believing, that, Ghanaians, when you say it's diversion of funds, they will understand it. Because they know the MPP people, they are thieves. They've chopped all the money. MPP are thieves. Is it not somebody who has bought 27 houses? Then they'll say that about Paul, he has one house attention. That's all. He's been there. So it doesn't matter. Let's say that he has diverted funds. It's okay. So I don't know, but this is the story. I mean, the text messages on my phone. I forwarded it to those who want to see it. I forwarded it to them, and they are all calling me and say, there's another person involved that I'm too embarrassed to add the person's name. It's not that the person is high profile, but I know the person so well. The person lives at East Legon, near the...
Ahanam dika si win na esi. Between comment section na Otchere wa bi na nyabra msumitumi akenkan e di amount. Makram.